3 unique foods that you can only find in Japan. First, matcha Kit Kats. Japan has turned Kit Kats into a flavor playground. From matcha, green tea to wasabi, and even cheesecake, they've got over 300 unique variations. Next, square watermelons. Japan grows square-shaped watermelons. They're not just for eating, they're grown in molds for a perfect cube look. It's all about aesthetics and luxury gifting. Lastly, in Japan, these automatic gimbap rolling machines are a game changer. Found in some high-tech food courts and train stations, they wrap, roll, and cut perfect sushi rolls in seconds. No chef needed. Smart invention that exists only in Japan. Vending machines are common everywhere, but in Hiroshima, you'll find something truly unique, a pizza vending machine. Just insert your money, place your order, and choose your favorite flavor. Within minutes, it bakes and serves you a hot, fresh, and delicious pizza. The best part? It even gives you a free cutter to slice it perfectly. A quick and tasty solution for late-night cravings and true pizza lovers. Do you have anything like this in your country? This is Japan's famous jelly candy, which you can easily find in local shops across the country. It comes packed in a plastic packet, and each piece is wrapped in something that looks like plastic, but it's actually edible rice paper that melts in your mouth. At first glance, it looks just like a Jolly Rancher, but when you bite into it, the texture turns out soft and jelly-like. These candies come in different flavors like strawberry, pineapple, and melon, out of which melon is the most loved, though each pack has only a few pieces. What makes this candy special is not just the taste, but also its colorful and pretty appearance.
Why Japanese streets are so clean, even without trash cans. Have you ever noticed how clean Japan is? But here's the crazy part. There are almost no public trash cans. That's because in Japan, people take their trash home with them. It's part of the culture, being responsible for your own waste. School kids even clean their classrooms daily. Cleanliness isn't enforced. It's taught from childhood. Now that's a culture we could all learn from. Subscribe for more amazing facts about Japan.
3 reasons why Japan is living in 2050. First, in Japan, there are specially designed bathrooms for kids. These restrooms are thoughtfully built to cater to children's needs, featuring small-sized urinals and sinks that are easily accessible for them. Next, some cafes in Japan use robots as waiters, but they're not just cool tech. They're actually controlled by people with disabilities working from home, giving them a chance to earn and interact with customers just like any other waiters would. And lastly, they also use digital tape measures that make it easier to measure curved surfaces like desks, arms, or chairs. This man opens a pack that looks like plain water and starts cutting it with a knife. Everyone watching is left scratching their heads, wondering what he's doing. He cuts it carefully, side to side and then up and down, making small cubes. In the end, he takes a fork, picks one piece and shows the truth. It's not water, but a Japanese dessert that looks exactly like clear water. Would you like to taste it?
3 things in Japan that just make sense. First, Japan has a drink that looks just like regular water, but it's actually jelly inside. It's flavored like ramen soda, and the texture gives a fun twist to a normal drink. Next, Japan's puddings come with a clever design. At the bottom, there's a small point you break to let the air in, and the pudding drops perfectly onto your plate without making a mess. And lastly, Japan even makes butter more convenient. They sell it in squeezable tubes, so you can easily spread it without needing knives or waiting for it to soften. Japanese people rarely say, "I love you," not even married couples. But it's not because they don't care. In Japan, openly expressing deep feelings is considered unusual. Instead of using words, love is shown through small actions, like preparing a bento lunch, giving thoughtful gifts, or simply being there. Some couples spend their whole lives together without ever saying those 3 words. But for them, actions speak louder than words. It's a unique way of showing love, and it makes their relationships very different from what we're used to. Some Japanese people get married, but barely speak to each other afterward. In Japan, some marriages happen without love, and sometimes even without truly knowing the other person. It's called omiai, a traditional arranged marriage. Families meet, appearances match, and the marriage goes ahead. Even after the wedding, some couples hardly communicate. It's not about romance. It's about stability, social image, and family pressure.